Okay. Uh, Hi everyone. I'm Surendra Anarki Ganesan. So from Bachelor of Education Horn. So today I'm gonna present the challenges in the post-COVID-19. So number one here, get to use to online learning platform. So teachers have to learn new skill and abilities by using online platform during the pandemic. A lot of teachers use new digital technologies and platforms such as Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet in order to teach students. It was difficult for students to have a good internet connection, especially in different areas of networking and resources. Teachers also facing ongoing problems in keeping students mo- motivated and engaged in their online classes because they have to come with the effective strategy to hold student attention and encourage active involvement without any physical interaction. Online classes also made it more tough for teachers to make the student understand and interact with students because of lack of physical presence. Okay, in this first point, okay, Okay, in this first point, okay, what? Okay, so the first point is teacher is have to learn a new skill ability to online physical during pandemic because it's very hard for teachers to use the online platform during the pandemic. So it's quite challenging for them to use the new digital technologies such as Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and Google Meet and in order to teach students. So and also it's very difficult for students to have a good connection, internet connection because of the different area. So sometimes the areas that is on a very countryside, sometimes the network also didn't get. So these kind of issues are happening. So even the teachers also facing ongoing problem to make them motivated and make them engage, pay attention in the online class because it's very first time for them to to connect the in the online platform. Same time to handling student to the online is quite challenging for the teachers. So another thing, online classes also make it more tough for teachers to make the student understand interact with student because of the physical presence, because since it's COVID, so it's very hard to interact just like a physical one. So it's quite challenging for them to interact with the student to the online by sharing the screen, the each and every topic to the Zoom and Google Meet, something like online technologies platforms. So in the let's go to the second part. Okay. Second part is the managing educational environment. So teachers have faced major challenges by managing education environment. So even teachers also have faced a major challenge, like they have to manage the education environment. It's very difficult for the teachers to give immediate feedback in online teaching platforms since the students have different level of access to support and learning resources. So it's kind of hard for teachers to give instant feedback for the in the learning platform. So sometimes students will ask certain topic which they don't understand. So it's quite hard for teachers to respond as soon as possible due to the network issues, some technical issues. So these are the major challenges the teachers have faced. And another one, to accurately assess student learning and development, teachers need to use a range of assessment technologies, including formative and summative method. So they also have to use learning and development with assessment technique, which means they have to when they teach the subjects each and every side during COVID, they have to make it short without any make it long like a physical teaching wise lah. So they have to make it very short. In order to satisfy the numerous learning or need of student in online learning platform, they should employ digital assessment tool by adding alternate activities and provide opportunity for student self-reflection, which means they have to allow student to give some opportunity to speak up in terms of presentation. These are the things they can give opportunity to speak it up in terms of presentation, in terms of each and topic which they don't understand. Maybe they can open talk with the teachers and ask them to they don't understand for the certain topic. So these are the things they can resolve the issue. Okay, another one is the boosting the social and emotional health of student. Okay, teacher also need to help student with the social and emotional well-being in the wake of COVID-19. So during COVID-19 is quite challenging for teachers and students to face. So with this social media platform, they should create a online program training such as trauma informed mental health awareness and social emotional learning. So which means to make the student in a positive way during the COVID, so they can create an online program like a trauma info practices, mental health awareness, and how to be social emotional learning, and all this stuff they should do an online program for the student to make them to think positive during the COVID. They shouldn't have been think as a negative way. It's a very hard to to go out and so on. So maybe they can go to the online program. They join the events and all to make themselves happy in a happy and a very positive way. So to order to create safe, nutrient and supportive learning environment, teachers also need to understand the effect of trauma and stress on student behavior and learning. So which means student teachers also need to understand the effect of trauma, how students face and all. They have to understand their situation and everything. Okay, let's go to the number four, the final one. Okay, assessment and feedback and evaluation of assessment way of method have become important due to the changes to distant and online learning in the COVID-19 era. Okay, so it's very important by using an assessment way of method during the online learning. So physical exam are not suitable for use in the online learning platform. So normally during online learning, we don't use some materials like Wi-Fi and so on to teach the student. Instead, they use slides to promote to teach and each and every subject to student. So these are the platform they should use during the COVID for the online learning. So in this case, teacher need to look into project-based assessment, portfolio performance activity, and online quizzes. Okay, which means in this case, teacher they can come up with the portfolios, they can come up with the perform activities and online quizzes to make the student uh, engage and same time they can create this kind of assessment for them to do online quiz instead in a compared to the physical one. So these are the way they can use for as a material. So teacher also need to think carefully of how to access teacher abilities, creativity, and teamwork with the online learning. So teacher, in order to overcome with the assessment feedback, teacher also need to think carefully of how to access in terms of teaching abilities. So sometimes student also is kind of hard for them to understand. So maybe should come up with the new ideas, something creative for them to understand the subject and everything. So another main thing important is the teamwork. So teachers and students also need to have a teamwork each other when they doing with the online learning methods. So that's all from me. Thank you. So let's go to the Miss Noor Atira.
Okay guys, so my name is Nur Atira Farhana binti Muhammad Zaini. So I will present developing emotional management skill. There is a lot of developing emotional management skill. So I will describe only for that I know. Okay, for the first one is self-awareness. Self-awareness is the abilities of a person to predict how a situation or something affects him by understanding his own emotional state. In addition, they can see their emotional reaction and learn to improve how they react. For example, They understand that being more prepared in any situation will make them feel confident and calm at work. It means that a person know more about his emotion in any situation. Okay, so the next one is get support. Getting support from anyone, especially family, will make our emotion better. In addition, we can use social media to find various information about emotion. We can also get a counselor if we can solve the problem and anyone we trust. So if we okay, so the third one is okay. If we often see a competition, for example, football, there must be people who give support to the football player encourage. Okay, so the third one is social skill. Skill in interacting with people around well, it includes in complicated situation. It is because they manage to control their emotion and they are there to speak and face the people around them. They are also able to solve various problems faced by him or anyone and can work well in a group if it involves group work. This often happen how they are shy to interact but if they are try to get rid uh, of that shyness, they will success. As people say, must come out of the cocoon. And the last one is self-care. Okay, physical and mental health is very important for a person to manage their emotion. So to stay healthy, they shall always exercise. Not forgetting that they must get enough rest so that their bodies are always in good condition. In addition, eating a balanced diet will also affect their emotion. Okay, so if we take care of our health, no matter from various aspects, it will not cause desire. Okay, so that's all from me and let's continue with other friends. Thank you.